what it do? So today we're doing a get to know me tech issue. So like if you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing, and for the old subscribers, shafere. But like if you're watching and you're not part of the Case fam, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. So guys, without wasting time, let's get into the video. I asked you guys to ask me questions for the get to know me tag. So this is me answering all your questions. So let's get into the first question. So the first question is, how old am I? Okay, 21, turning 22. Yeah. So the second question is, where am I from? So basically I grew up in Pretoria, Peli. So but then as time goes on, I relocated to the north side of Pretoria. Yes. The third question is, are you in a relationship? Nigga what? Don't ask me that shit. Shit is personal. Don't ask me that shit. I'm kidding, yeah. So the fourth question is, which code do I live by? Okay. So the code that I live by, it's a code by Winston Churchill, which basically say the code by Winston Churchill, which basically say, if you fail to plan, right, like you're already planning to fail, like it means if, let's say, you want to do something or you want something, you need to have a plan, or you need to plan how are you exactly going to execute that thing, or how are you going to reach that thing, or how are you going to get it, that thing you want. So it says, if you fail to plan, you're already planning to fail. Yeah. The next question is, how do you deal with negativity? I just let go, bro. Like, I just let go. Yo. The next question is, how did you deal with the passing of a dad? I think they will literally tell you get better with times, but nah, doesn't. What you need to do to deal with it is accept what happened, because if you don't, that thing will, like, it will. But how I dealt with it, I just like accepted everything, gotten used to the fact that he's no longer here, and there's nothing I can do about it but to accept everything that happened. Yeah. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is white. Yep. And are you still into production? Yes, I'm still into production, but if you're keen to work, hit my DM, then you can work on something. But besides that, I'm still into production, but I feel like I'm going to focus on documentaries rather than films, because I feel like that's, yeah. What era am I? I'm in my girly girl era, like you know what it, like what? I'm in my tight era. I'm in my girly girl era. Ooh. You get it? I mean, my digital era. Yeah. What top? My top 5 YouTubers that I watch and like in order. Okay. My top 5. It will basically be Boipelo K, Sithati, Ona, Oliphant, Umi Dreams, and lately I discovered Buhle Bendalo, Pumla. Yeah, those are my top 5. Yeah. And how did I discover my top 1 and top 2 YouTubers that I watch? Okay, so my top 1 is Boipelo K and Sithati. So the second, I'll basically talk about how I discovered Sithati. Okay, so how I discovered Sithati is like, dude, I was in, I don't know, I was good in a hell hostel time. I had tons of assignments that I had to do, right? So, no, let's go back to top 5, right? So I think it will have to be Boipelo K, Sithati, Ona, Naledi M, and Buhle Bendalo. So how I discovered my top 2, which is Boipelo K and Sithati. Like, I was very in a dark space. As I said, I don't know what was going on, So, and I had tons of assignments. I used to hate staying at home, so I used to do my assignments at campus. So I used to watch Naledi M a lot. So, like, just on a random day, as I was watching Naledi M's video, I think Sithati's video just popped on screen, right? I like, let's give this Sithati a chance, right? So I watched the first video. It's like, no man, there's something about this person like that I like. Yeah, so that's how I discovered Sithati. And then I discovered Boipelo on Sithati's video. How exciting. Then I fell in love with Boipelo. Yeah, that's how it is. I think the first video of Boipelo that I saw her on was that staycation in, whereby they did the cocktail. I'll put a picture here, or a video if I can find it. I'll put it here. Yeah. And how 3 ways to describe myself. I know I'm a go-getter. I won't say I'm bad, because like I'm an introvert. Cause like I know I want to be around people, but at some point I really want like my own space where I'll be able to think on my own and hear myself think. So that's the third way to describe myself. And the third one is Gimhle. Yes, Kasana. What do I aspire to be? Or what do I aspire to be is a DJ. As I was studying television, I'm in an aspire to be a director and a producer and a content creator and influencer. Yeah. Last question is, what is your biggest fear? Guys, my biggest fear, I think my biggest fear came into reality last year. Yeah, my biggest fear is losing my parents, right? Like legit, that's my biggest fear. I don't wanna lie. My biggest fear, losing my parents and like not be able to, or like not being successful at the end of the day. So yeah, but that's my biggest fear. Yo, last question, but the question is a person that's a snack. So why? What is your sexuality? I think this is asked by someone that knows me or trying to. I won't answer that. I won't be able to answer that. If you want me to answer that, I get. I won't answer that. Guys, we reached the end of the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share with your friends, your family, tell their friends to tell their friends to also like, subscribe, comment. Yeah. So guys, thank you for reaching the end of the video. Please follow on the socials right here. Oh, and thank you. So see you guys on the next video. We are